Hey creepers, David here and welcome back to another Minecraft Feed the Beast. And today, why do I have these signs in my hand? No idea, but today we're going to be planting our first few trees of this world. So we're going to start with the birch. One, no, not there. There. Just going to plant them all. So we're going to be making in this macerator, I think it's called. Don't laugh, it's a thing. I still haven't figured out how to make this thing do all the power upgrades. So I'm still not using power upgrades, I'm just digging like normal. Let's just get this all placed down. And I'll just place this there, and just place this one over here for no apparent reason. So that's that done. There's a Thalmcraft tree, which I hadn't noticed, but there's also something else over here. Now, I looked it up, and my brother also told me, because he's played Feed the Beast more than me, it's called a dungeon. And it's in this hill. That's what I want to look at, because it seems pretty cool. So we have a few things to make this episode. There's a macerator and a quarry. There are things in here, and I don't know what. And I'm not that well on hunger, and I have no idea. What did I get hit by? Probably a wisp or something in there. But anyway, I don't have really the necessary hunger to take this thing on right now. Well, if we go back to our house, I've decided to make scoop, which is used for getting bees. That's something important, which we're going to need to make some other things. Walking through my new tree farm. Pretty cool. So we're going to need to make a scoop. So I have all the necessary ingredients, and I think I know how to make it. So it's just like this, I think. One in the middle. No, it's a few up here. Yeah, so let's just make some sticks. Another one in the middle. And now we have our scoop. This is what's going to be used to catch bees. But for the moment, let's sleep. Okay, now the thing we're going to want to make is a macerator, and I have it open right here. So we need 3 flint, 2 cobblestone, a machine block, which is just used by refined iron. I don't know, can you just smelt iron for that? Just smelt iron. And you need an electric cable. You need 2 redstone, some copper cabling, and a refined iron. And to make this, you're going to need rubber and copper ingots. So I think I have some copper in here. Yes, I do, and just enough to make it. But there is also a problem with this. That I don't have any rubber. I don't know how to get rubber. Well, I know you get it from rubber trees, but I don't seem to have a rubber tree. I might somewhere around here, but what we need to make is a tree tap. That's important. And place these in here. What was it I needed? Oh yeah, copper. So we're going to want to make a tree tap. So we have our tree tap, and that's made just with a few logs, which isn't too hard to make. So I have the necessary ingredients to make this right now. So let's get a log. Our logs out. I think I know where one is. Start. And already a birch tree and a spruce tree is grown, which is pretty nice. I also want to get, I think, so I have some, we have our first beehive, so ready to take on our first beehive. Like this. Oh, and we got some good we got a few things out of that. We got a meadows princess. Wow. A meadows drone and some honeycomb. Can we eat honeycomb? I might want to actually eat it if it's possible. No, I can't eat it, so that's going to be a problem. But I'm sure we can make like some tasty treats out of that. Now, you see those trees that have like the jutty out thing? That's what we're going to need to do. We're going to have to collect a bunch of these. And I know we need apiaries as well. Those are also required to continue. I'm going to need more space. I have some flints and I have some gravel. I don't think I need this gunpowder and these. Why do I have these in my inventory? Oh yeah, they were used to make our special little what's it called? The tinker table. Yeah, we got all of that in our inventory. There's a cow, and I'm gonna need to kill you for your flesh. Only drop one, you son of a gun. I hate you. I'm also gonna be going to get some rubber. I know we get some from these rubber trees, if I can find them. You look like a rubber tree to me because you are vanilla texture. I'm sorry I don't have like a proper texture. It's for FTB installed. I never really got around to it. And you look like you're going to be a jerk of a tree. You are a jerk tree. Do we have any more actual proper rubber trees? Let's see how we actually get rubber. Do we have to just get it from trees, or can we cook the wood like rubber? So what we want is rubber, and we can get this from smelting sticky resin, or an extractor. We can use a rubber tree sapling. So how do we make an extractor? An extractor? Extractor? This is our extractor. We need a machine block, a few tree tips, and an electronic circuit. Now, electronic circuits is what we're going to have the problem with. So let's see if we can get a sapling out of this guy. Oh, but we got sticky resin out of that. Did we? Oh, we didn't. What can we drop? We can drop this fence. I can drop this rubber wood. Some rubber sticky resin. Give us our sticky resin. And now we wait for a sapling. Oh, here's a sapling. What can we drop now? I don't think we need this sand. Yep, no wait, actually we don't. We don't need these seeds. Sand actually is more important to make glass and stuff. Because we need glass for other machines. So now that we have that, it's all going to be pretty good. Get this all done. Since we have these bees now, I want to make an apiary. Now, how do I make an apiary? Well, I get a lot of stuff done. Apiary, I think I spelled that wrong. Ape. E. That's just a B. Apparently we can get beetles in this mod. So you want an app. Now I'm not sure what it looks like that much. Obviously not here. This has to be something here. Apiary. Here we go. And that's crafted with some slabs and some logs and an impregnated casing. And that's in a carpenter with logs. So that's important. So we need a carpenter. How do we make a carpenter? See if I can find it. Carpenter. Oh, in the bar. Carpenter. How do you make a carpenter? That's with bronze and a sturdy casing and glass. So how to make a sturdy casing? Bronze. Now we need bronze. That's the problem. So we're all back to the macerator. So we're all back to the macerator. Everything comes back down to the macerator. Oh, and there's a rubber tree over there. Cool. Now how much sticky resin do we have? Wait, so we need to get rubber. We need to and it only gives us 1. We need 6, so I guess we'll have to go and attack this tree. Attack! Charge! We're going to be doing a lot of things in this episode. And an oil. Ooh, oil. That's really important if we want to power our machinery. That gave us no sticky resin. No sticky resin. Finally some sticky resin. Only 4 sticky resin. Not a very good haul on that one. We get sticky resin from leaves. I don't think so. That's a bummer. You'd see there's massive oil spill. We're going to want to take that down. So I think now once we go inside we're going to work on the macerator. And we're going to see if we can end off this episode about then. Let's hope we can get it done. And our tree farm is going nicely, so I don't think we're going to run out of wood at any time soon. So let's close the doors. And we will begin our macerating. That's just completely wrong. Macerator. So how do we make the macerator again? We need the electronic circuit. So electronic circuit, we still need the copper cabling. We need rubber. So I tell you what, I'm just going to go and plant this sapling, and then I'll end off this episode. So, and by the next episode, I will have all the rubber needed. So I thank you for watching this episode of the Minecraft Feed the Beast on the Yogcraft mod pack, and I hope I will see you all next time. My name is Jared, and I thank you all for watching this episode of Feed the Beast, episode 4. And this has been Bees. The bee starting, and I thank you all for coming here. Goodbye.